Good day to all of you. Remember that our A's are a ah sound, our O's are a aw sound, our C's are a ch sound, our T's are a p sound, and we have no R's, so we roll our L's. Lucy. All right, cool. Numbers. Numbers. So, in school, or nowadays, they didn't do that back then, but in school, they'll teach you the 1 through 10, so you'll know it. After that, they'll teach you the other ones. But our numbers from 1 to 10 are 1 is humako. With the H, humako. 1. Humako. 2 is gawk. G. Gawk. Gawk. Humako. Gawk. 3 is wike. See that W? Wike. But if you're V, then you could say vike, and it still means the same thing. So 3 is wike. So humako, gawk, wike. Geek. Geek is 4. Geek with a G. Not geek, but geek. I'll tell you what that means later. But anyway, geek is 4. Humako, gawk, wike, geek. Hutasp is 5. Hutasp. Hutasp. So humako, gawk, wike, geek, hutasp. Hutasp. Judp. Judp. Whatever. Judp. Humako. Maybe I should say humako, gawk, wike, geek. No, I shouldn't do it that way because it's going to confuse you. Humako, gawk, wike, geek, hutasp, judp, woke. 7. Woke. And sometimes I say it to myself so that I try to know the lineup because somebody asked me real quick. I have to just say it. So it's humako, gawk, wike, geek, hutasp, jud, woke, gigik. In our language, in our tradition, we have a significant 4, as I call it, geek. So 8, doubling it is, remember using that singular plural type? Geek is you double it on 8 is gigik. Gigik. So humako, gawk, wike, geek, hutasp, jud, woke, gigik. Humakt. There's different ways to say it, but I'm just telling you it's humakt. Mom. Bless his heart. Anyway, Mom is 10, and there's a guy they call 10. He's passed away, bless his heart, but people just know him as 10. They call him Mom, which means 10. All of it. 10. It's all there. 10. So humako, gawk, wike, geek, hutasp, jud, woke, gigik, humukt, Mom. Mom. Feel weird saying it. Then here's our gummies. So if you ever want to know if we have gummies, we came up with gummy before they came up with gummy bears. Anyway, I'm just saying that. But gummy is how you use your teens. So gummy comes in front of everything from 11 to 19. So always know gummy is first. So when you say Humako Gokwai Geek Hutas Bajut Bawuk Gigik Humukt Wustomam Gummy Humako Gummy Gok Gummy Wike. Got it? It's just you're using that gummy. Gummy Geek Gummy Hutasp Gummy Julp Gummy Wilk Gummy Gigik Gummy Humukt. And 20 is a Gokowustomam. So that 20 sets up the Gokko Wustomam Gokko, because Gokko Humako Gokko Gok Gokko Wike Gokko Geek. So you always use the Gokko in front of it. Wike is Humako Gok Wike. Waiko Wustomam. Is it? Yeah, Waiko Wustomam. So Waiko Humako. I'm trying to, maybe I'm not saying it right. I don't want to teach you that. But anyway, yeah, Waiko Wustomam, Waiko Humako, Waiko Gok, Waiko Geek, Waiko Hutasp, and then you get into your fours, which is geek. So Geeko Wustomam is 40. Geeko Wustomam, Geeko Humako, Geeko Gok, Geeko Waik, Geeko Hutasp, or Geeko Geek, Geeko Hutasp. So you just follow that Geeko. That's 4. Hutasp, Humko Waik Geek. Hutasp is 5. So Hutaspo Wustomam is 50. Hutaspo Wustomam, Hutaspo Humako, Hutaspo Gok, Hutaspo Waik, and then you just start following it. So 59 Hutaspo Humukt, and then Jut is Jut po Wustomam, Jut po Wustomam, Jut po Humako, Jut po Gok, Jut po Waik, and so on and so forth. So when you get to your 7s, which is Wilko Wustomam, Wilko Wustomam, Wilko Humako, Wilko Gok, Wilko Waik, Wilko Geek, Wilko Hutasp, all the way to 79. Then 80 is Gigik, Gigiko Wustomam, Gigiko Humako, Gigiko Gok, Gigiko Waik, so on and so forth. And then Humukto Wustomam 90. 9 Humukto Wustomam, Humukto Humako, Humukto Gok, Humukto Waik. And then you get to 99 Humukt. And then you get to that 100 is Siant with the S. Siant. So when somebody is 100 years old, or I said this to somebody, to an elder that's going to be 100, I said, Siant, meaning 100 ahit, years old. So Siant. So that's 100. So you go all the way back to 1, Humako. Siant Humako, Sianta Gok, Sianta Waik, Sianto Geek, 101, 102, 103, 104, all the way through till you get to Wustomam. Is Sianto Wustomam, then Sianto Gami Humako, 111. Sianto Gami Humako. So when you get to 1990, which we, for some of you that lived back then, you would always go Sianto Humukto Sianto Humukto Humukwustomam or something. I don't know. But anyway, I have to think about it. It's very you have to think as you're saying the numbers. But siant is 100. So siant just follows everything, like I said, sianto humako, sianto gok, sianto waik, all the way back up to there, all the way back there. And then you get to 999, which is humukto siant, humukto humukt, which is, and then you get to 1,000, which is mir. Mir is 1,000. Mir. So when I was trying to say 1990 or 1991, let's just use that. 1991, you would say humukosiant humukto ustomam. 1990. Just know that your thousands are siant. Okay, you got your humako gokoiki kutsubjut, and then you get to your gummies, then you get to your gokogok, then your white goik, then your all the way hutas, all the way to 99, and then you get to siant, and then siant, and you start all the way back over siant, and it's just in a row, so you say it that way. You get to 1,000 is mir. Mir is 1,000. Humako mir humako 1,001. Start all the way back over. You just put mir in front of it, and then you get to million, and it's million. Bro, we didn't have $1 million back then. So million, I think, just follows the million. When somebody says $1 million, humako million bish. Bish is a dollar. Bish. 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 Humako million, or just million. Humako million is 1 million. So, and that's kind of, then you just follow that all the way back from the bottom, all the way back up to the top. Million, mir, 1,000, siant, 100. So I should say it the other way. It's siant, 100s. Mir is 1,000, and million is 1,000,000. Okay? And you start it all the way back over. We currently don't. We should, because we're getting there, but we should have a billion. So I would say, since we're saying million for million, let's say beyond for billion and trillion for trillion. Oh, then we have to come up with the 4. Anyway, that's how kind of the language, or at least the numbers, run. Just practice it. If you get confused, ask somebody, so they'll cue you in on how to say it. They may say it a little different, and I'm also was getting a little confused here trying to remember the sequence of the numbers, but it's good to know. I was saying your age, like the little girl that came up and said, Anya would wisdomam ahit, meaning she was 10 years old. Or they would say, Anya would to game gigik, 18 years old. Anya would game gigik. Or somebody would say something like, Anya game humako ahit. Ahit is the age, I guess. They would say it that way. A lot of little kids, so they understand that how the sequence goes. And if you ever listen to my homeboy on the radio when he does his budget, and he goes over each number in autumn, he's really good at that mion. I mean that. Mir and all of those siant and stuff like that. And we, from what I'm told, is that we don't have well when we say cents, like like 25 cents or 10 cents. Bish is dollar. So if they would say Hamako bish or Hutasp bish, meaning Hutasp bish 5, and they say that cents, they say I think we take it from somewhere, but we say centavo. I think we take it from the Spanish, but we say centavo. And I've heard that back in several years ago, long time ago, and I was trying to figure out whether that was autumn or whether that was taken from somewhere else, but they would say centavo. Wustamam centavo, 10 cents. That's how they would say it. Centavo is that cents that they would say it that way. So those are kind of our numbers that we have. Just letting you know to practice them, and maybe you'll get real good. Ai, tu pomnie pasy.